So what does digital marketing look like? Well, here's the integrated digital marketing model. This is really what you need to be thinking about in terms of your marketing. So you'll notice here that your website is front and centre, right? It is at the centre of everything you should be doing. It's incredibly important. And if you're sitting in this room at the moment thinking, gosh, our website's substandard, that's a major alarm bell going off. It should be. Because your website is the lowest cost thing that is always in the marketplace, that is the first thing that people will be looking at. They're not going to print anymore, they're checking you out online. So you've really got to do a good job there. Not just build a fast-loading website with quality photography, but you've got to have content that engages with people and you've got to tell your story. So we're already hinting at some other tactics here that you might be using. So your website's critical. It's your owned, what we call your owned land, right? You control it. No one can take that away from you. It's very, very different from, let's say, social media channels, which are rented land. So if you're putting all your marketing bets on Facebook because it's free, that's a big mistake. Yes, you need to be probably thinking about Facebook, but they can change the rules and the algorithms at any time, and they do. We've currently got a client, for example, that built his entire business on YouTube. It was all video driven. What's he doing now? Well, he's now come to us saying, look, I've made a mistake. That's gone really well. He's got 50,000 regular subscribers, but he can see he's at risk because YouTube can change the rules, and they're hinting at changing their algorithms, which will disadvantage his business. So we really need to understand the owned land, your website, versus the rented land, social media. So what are we doing with social media? Well, we're trying to, of course, market your business, aren't we? And then direct all the traffic back to your website. And hopefully your website has landing pages and forms and giveaways and incentives so that you're encouraging them to connect with you and actually for them to give you their details and fill up your database with new leads. Now again, if you're not doing that, that also means that probably you're doing it the hard way. Marketing's pretty difficult if you're not using your website in that way to the best benefit.